Good news, good people, good life. Los Banos today.
Hey, good afternoon. This is the 6 p.m. newscast on Los Banos Today, and I'm your host, Will Robertson. And today I have with me Stephanie with the Merced County Tobacco Control Program.
Yes.
Welcome to the show, Stephanie.
Thank you for having me. It's a pleasure.
Oh, glad to have you here. You're going to be talking about the California Health Collaborative and the Tobacco-Free Merced.
Yes.
Yes.
So our program is actually housed at the California Health Collaborative, which is a local nonprofit organization.
Mhm.
Our headquarters are actually located in Fresno, and we have offices throughout all of California, including Sacramento, to Lemoore, to San Bernardino. We're pretty much everywhere. And we offer an array of services. Most of the programs are focused on prevention, youth development. We have programs such as substance abuse prevention program, which focuses on marijuana prevention, prescription and over-the-counter drug abuse, and we also have the tobacco control program in Merced.
Okay.
So there's several programs. They also have the perinatal program, which is more information about mothers and maternal health
Oh,
and
yes.
all that
Oh,
stuff in
absolutely.
between.
Sure.
Nutrition programs as well. So there are various different programs within the organization.
Oh, good.
Yeah,
Good.
but
Okay.
The program that I actually work for is the Merced County Tobacco Control Program.
Okay.
And we're located in Merced. We do have our office in the city of Merced, but
Sure.
our services are for Merced County.
All of Merced County, absolutely.
Yeah.
Which covers Los Banos, Dos Palos, and all the cities within,
Yes.
and all the residential, all the rural areas.
Yes.
Yeah, because it's a fairly large county.
Yeah. So
Absolutely.
So a little bit more about what we do with the
Sure,
program.
absolutely.
We are funded by the California Department of Public Health, California Tobacco Control Program.
Okay.
So that's where we receive our funds since we are a nonprofit. But with our program, we do a lot of community outreach, so education, prevention about the harmful effects of tobacco.
Sure.
And we work specifically with youth and community leaders. We have a youth group, a youth coalition, and we also have an adult coalition that we work with. We provide trainings to our youth and our adult. We provide them with the resources, and we could connect community members if they're interested receiving information about tobacco cessation. So
Mhm.
if they themselves or they know a family member or a loved one that is addicted to tobacco, they could get connected to the right resources for cessation. So that way they could stop smoking or assist with that process, because it could be a challenging process with tobacco and the nicotine addiction.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
So those are some of the services that we do. With our youth coalition, we have a great group of youth right
Oh,
now in Merced.
Okay,
We have
wonderful.
active members that are part of our youth group. The youth group name is actually Action Youth Advisory Board. Action stands for Advocates Countering Tobacco in Our Neighborhoods, and we love working with them. They're very powerful leaders in their community.
Yes.
So it's always awesome to see that enthusiasm from the youth and trying to make a change in their community, in their
Oh, yes.
neighborhoods.
No, absolutely.
Yeah, so.
That's good. That's good. Yeah, and action. That's a great title for a group
Yeah.
to take action.
Yeah, that's why it was funny, because we were actually trying to come up with the name of the youth, right? We wanted the youth to have the control of, well, what do you guys want to name your program, your youth group? And
Sure.
after brainstorming, we found it that action was something that we wanted to do. They wanted to take action.
Yeah.
And after trying to figure out an acronym, we're like,
Right.
wow, it kind of just
It
all
falls
fell
in place.
together.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Absolutely. And just find the words to go along with those letters. It works out.
Exactly. So here in Los Banos, what
Mhm.
we're trying to do is we're trying to expand our youth group to include youth from Los Banos.
Oh, yes.
And Atwater as well, and
Oh, sure.
surrounding communities. But since we're in Los Banos today, we,
Yeah,
we
no,
want to
absolutely.
spread the word. So
Absolutely,
parents,
yeah.
families, if you know of any youth that are interested, our program actually is for high school students ages, well, 13, 14,
Sure.
and 18 years old.
Okay.
But there's endless opportunities for them to be in our youth group.
Oh, absolutely. Sure.
I'm not sure if here at the high school, or I'm not sure how many hours of community service may be required to graduate, because some of the schools do require that.
Oh, yeah.
Right? And we would provide community service hours for, their participation. So we have youth that have over 80 hours of community service by being part of our group. And they're able to earn these community service hours by attending our weekly meetings.
Mhm.
We also do park cleanups. We do data collection. They do presentations, trainings, and there are opportunities to actually travel within our organization and our group. And this actually it was in March. Yeah, in March they had the opportunity to go to the state capitol in Sacramento, and they were actually able to speak with their elected officials.
Well, that's wonderful.
Yeah, so it was amazing opportunity for the youth. They got to network with the different youth doing similar things within their county.
Oh, sure,
So it's
sure.
endless opportunities.
That is a wonderful opportunity. It's
Yeah.
always great to see how our officials are operating there in the state capitol, because it's oftentimes that here at home we don't realize that that these people up there in the state capitol in Sacramento are writing the laws and doing things that affect all of us statewide, and we need to be better informed, and be well informed and be knowledgeable about what's going on up there.
Yeah,
and
so-
that's a great way to do it, is to visit them and talk to them in person.
Yeah, definitely. They were very excited to make the trip to Sacramento. Some of them
Sure.
had never visited the state capitol or
Oh,
been in the city of
sure.
Sacramento before.
Yeah, it's a beautiful
So,
city, too.
Yeah, it really is. And it
Lots
was
to see.
lots to see, definitely. So it was an awesome experience for our youth. Myself as well. I started with the program back in November,
Oh,
so it was my
good,
first time
good.
attending that annual event.
Sure.
It's actually hosted
Sure.
by the CYN,
Uh-huh.
California Youth Advocacy Network, and it's a full event for youth to be leaders in their community. They develop skills on how to speak with their elected officials regarding the issues that concern them in their community related to tobacco.
Yeah. Oh, excellent, excellent. Okay. Now, how many people are in the office where you're located in Merced? How many staff members do you have?
So with our program, we currently have 3 staff. So it's myself as program coordinator.
Okay.
And we have Patrick White, which is our youth coordinator. And
Oh,
we
okay.
have Virginia, also known as Vicky Vega, which is our community engagement coordinator.
Excellent.
And we work collaboratively to, involve the community and to spread the services as well, because we all know it could be difficult when it's one person trying to be at multiple events. So
Absolutely.
with
So-
having more staff available, we could spread out, target different areas, different events, especially those community events. We want to make sure that we're out there bringing awareness about our program, but also educating the community or letting them know about the harmful effects of tobacco, including secondhand smoke. A lot of times,
Sure.
Secondhand smoke is a big issue, and our youth are exposed to secondhand smoke if they're around a person who is smoking, or if they're in the parks and
Right.
there's people smoking in the area. The parks are for youth to
Yes, they are. Absolutely.
youth to
For
play
everyone.
in
Yeah.
a friendly, harmless
Harmless environment.
environment.
Sure.
And
Absolutely.
want to make sure that the youth are
It-
aware. Yes.
So, what do you want to talk about at summer camp?
So the California Health Collaborative, one of the
Mhm.
tobacco control programs, is actually hosting the Youth Leadership Summit, and this is a 4-day, 3-night camp experience up in Three Rivers. I believe it's in Tulare County.
Yeah, I've heard of
Yeah,
it.
Three Rivers
Okay.
and Santa Teresita, I believe that's what it's called. But
Oh, cool.
it would be from June 19th through the 22nd.
Oh, in June. Oh, it's a
Yeah,
beautiful
so it's
time of
coming
year.
around very
Yeah.
soon.
Yeah, it's only a month away.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. That means we got to start packing our bags and getting all ready, right?
No doubt, no doubt, absolutely.
Yeah, so this would be an opportunity for youth if they are interested. Los Banos youth are invited, are welcome to
Okay.
attend. The applications are available we are distributing them. For more information, they can definitely reach us
Yeah.
on our Facebook account
Go
at
ahead.
Merced County Tobacco Control Program. You could send us an email. My email is S for Stephanie Gonzales at healthcollaborative.org, and I could definitely share that application with them,
Oh, that'd be great.
the flyer and all that information. There is limited space, so there is the application will have to be reviewed depending on how many we get, but we would love to take everybody if possible.
Oh, absolutely.
And anybody in Los Banos that is interested,
Uh-huh.
please reach out. We definitely want to make sure that we involve the
Oh,
youth.
yes.
And the opportunities are endless, as I keep
Oh, yeah.
repeating,
And,
right?
what kind of activities are happening at this summer camp?
So at the camp, they will be receiving training and presentations, workshops, but they'll also be doing projects, so
Oh,
like
okay.
a media project. So that way they create a media project or start the creation or the development of a media project and bring it into their neighborhoods, into their town.
Oh, I see.
So-
Okay, so
so-
something that you can begin there and then bring it on home to continue, what you started there in the camp.
Exactly. So
Sure,
they'll learn
sure.
about policy, advocacy, public speaking, and there's a lot of fun activities
Oh,
happening
sure.
too. They have
No,
a lot
absolutely.
of
a lot of outdoor
things-
activities.
Yeah,
like-
outdoor activities.
Oh, good.
Hiking.
Oh, I love
sports,
hiking,
All that good
yeah.
stuff, right? Everything that has to do with the
Well,
camp.
sure. Well, that's what a summer camp's all about, is outdoor
Exactly.
activities, but also, being made ready for life beyond camp. Absolutely.
Yeah. And
Sure.
then youth that are interested in being part of the Youth Leadership Summit, the camp,
Mhm.
they we're hoping that they love this tobacco control environment so much, or that they're interested at least, right?
Well, sure,
That
sure.
they would want to join our coalition, where they could continue what they started at the camp.
Absolutely. That would make perfect sense, because you're building the leaders of tomorrow.
Exactly.
Today, and that's the best way to do it. That's the best
Yeah.
way to do it. So very good. And if people wanted to get in contact, well, how would they? And you mentioned your email, and you mentioned your Facebook, but go ahead and mention them again. How would they reach? How would they reach out to you?
Yeah, of course. So our program has all the social media accounts that are popular right now.
Sure,
right?
sure.
If you search us as Merced County Tobacco Control Program on Facebook,
Okay.
Snapchat, Instagram, Twitter, you'll find us. Our
Sure,
YouTube,
sure.
we're still in the works. It's up and running, but we don't
Wonderful.
have anything on there yet. We're planning to create some media projects with our youth, and
Oh,
that's
okay.
one of the projects, as I mentioned, that will be taking place at the Youth Leadership Summit. So
Oh, good,
they'll be able
good.
to learn everything about the harms of secondhand smoke, tobacco, the nicotine. But they'll also learn about flavored tobacco products and how
yeah.
the tobacco industry may be is targeting the youth.
Does that include vaping and the
So-
pens and such?
Yeah, so that will include everything in the electronic smoking devices, which includes the vapes, the e-cigarettes, the Joule. Have you ever heard about the Joule?
I might have, but please detail what that is. I'm not really totally. I don't smoke. I've never
Yeah.
have, so I don't really know all these products.
Yeah.
Other than hearing them in commercials or what have you. I've seen obviously all the PSAs for tobacco-free America and what have you. And so, what is the Joule?
So the Joule is a smoking device. It's actually Joule, Joule.
I would never have thought of
It's
that.
in the shape of a flash drive.
Oh,
So
wow.
it's very attractive to youth.
Sure, sure.
It comes in several flavors, hundreds of flavors.
Okay.
You could think of creme brulee, fruit punch, bubble gum, chocolate.
Numerous
cake,
flavors, yeah.
Numerous flavors.
Practically
they're-
anything you think of.
Exactly. So it's very attractive
Sure.
to the youth, the younger population, young adults,
Uh-huh.
and a lot of youth are engaging in or using this product.
Oh, so
and
you use it like an e-cigarette kind of? Or?
it's pretty much an electronic cigarette.
Okay.
There's just different types of shapes, forms, manufacturers, so they get
Right.
categorized differently.
Okay.
But the Joule specifically is in the shape of a flash drive. And it has
Gotcha.
a cartridge which contains nicotine.
Oh, it does contain
Yeah,
nicotine.
it does
It's not
contain
just
nicotine. It's
okay.
not just the
not just
vapor.
water vapor. Because I know. I heard that some of them operate just on water vapor alone,
Yeah.
but most of them have a smattering of nicotine to keep you
Yeah.
addicted.
Yeah,
So this
many
is
of these products
that's
do
not
contain
good.
nicotine.
Not good. Yeah.
The Joule specifically, the cartridge, which contains the nicotine, contains the same amount of nicotine in 1 pack of cigarettes.
Wow,
and
that's not right.
Yeah, so
That's
it's
not right. They're really hooking you on this stuff. Yeah.
yeah. On the Joule website, it actually says that one ink cartridge should it contains the same amount of like 200 of the blows when
sure.
people are using it.
Right.
But depending on how the user, the person is using it, it could be 100 of the blows or inhales.
Well, yeah, it all
because
depends
if
on
they're
yeah.
inhaling for a longer period of time, they're that number
It
could change.
more involved, right?
Exactly.
I get you. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, so a lot of youth aren't aware. They don't know that the product
Sure.
contains nicotine.
So that's
and
what-
in
and
the
that's
long
what-
run, it could result in addiction.
Yeah, and further health effects down the road, absolutely,
Exactly. Yeah.
related to tobacco and nicotine and all those things that come with the health issues related to smoking standard cigarettes, which
Yeah.
are no good to begin with. Even though they have filters on them, it's just all those chemicals in the
Yeah, all
cigarettes
the
that pollute the air. That when you puff away on them, you inhale all that,
You
and you're
inhale
taking it in.
does cause damage
Yeah,
to
taking
the
your
lungs.
it's destroying
You
your lungs,
also,
it's destroying your body.
run the risk of developing several types of cancer with it, other diseases,
Yeah,
including
lip
heart
cancer
disease.
it's horrible.
Yeah, we've all seen those
Yeah.
images, those
Yeah,
graphic images.
you get the emphysema, get the hole in your neck. I don't want that.
We've seen them everywhere, right?
No,
But
no.
we like to educate, let the youth know about what's really happening, what's really in these tobacco
Absolutely,
products,
absolutely.
what's going on, right? May 31st is actually World No Tobacco Day. So,
Oh, is it?
Yeah,
Okay.
so there's a big campaign where, they're bringing more information, awareness about the harms of tobacco, as, they've done for several
Sure.
years, and they continue to do.
That's the Great American Smokeout?
No,
Or
that's
that's
a
different-
different
different.
event.
That's a different
Yeah,
event.
That's
Okay.
a different event. So this one is May 31st,
Uh-huh.
World No Tobacco Day.
Oh, okay. I'm
So-
not familiar with that one offhand, but
Yeah.
it sounds like a very good thing to be a part
if
of.
I'm
Yeah.
not mistaken, I want to say it's American Lung Association. the
Oh,
one that's-
the ALA, sure. Yeah, they do a lot of good work.
Exactly.
They do a lot of good work. Do you partner with them for any events at all?
Not yet.
Not yet, but you may?
But we are planning to collaborate
Oh,
with them.
good,
Yeah.
good. Okay.
Yeah, it's in the thoughts right now, so hopefully we could definitely do some type of event, or
You
there will
never
be a
know.
public service announcement on the radio.
Oh, sure, sure.
But maybe you guys will hear it. Or
Yeah, no,
we'll
absolutely.
definitely-
And, yeah, you can definitely let us know, and we'll broadcast it for sure.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, well, excellent. Okay, well, if you could refresh us on the contact info and how people can reach out to your organization.
Perfect. So if you guys have any questions, or if you have youth, high school students that are interested in being part of the Action Youth Advisory Board, or are interested in attending the Youth Leadership Summit Camp, please reach us at, you could give us our office number at 209-725-8240, or find us on Facebook. I know we're all going on social media. I can speak
Facebook
for
is always
myself,
good,
right?
yeah.
Yeah, but you can follow us there at Merced County Tobacco Control Program.
Well, wonderful. Okay, well, I appreciate your time.
Yeah, thank
I
you for
appreciate you
having
coming by
me.
Los Banos today.
Yeah.
And, this is the 6 p.m. news. Thank you very much. Okay, well, the sponsor today is the Boys and Girls Club of Los Banos. We are very happy and very proud to have them on board as our sponsor, and we thank them for helping us out at Los Banos today.